On this video we're taking a look at our NHL Parlay for the games that are happening on Tuesday, April 19, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Our first parlay pick is San Jose Sharks vs Columbus Blue Jackets. Columbus for the win. And here is why. The Columbus Blue Jackets will look to rebound from back-to-back losses after a 6-4 loss to Anaheim last time out. Patrick Lane leads the Blue Jackets in scoring with 56 points, and Oliver Bjorkstrand has 50 points, with Lane logging a team-high 26 goals and Bjorkstrand chipping in 24 goals and 26 assists. Jakub Voracek's also got 55 points with a team-high 50 assists. Boone Jenner's also got 44 points with 23 goals and 21 apples this season. The Columbus Blue Jackets played well in the second period against the Anaheim Ducks on the road, but they were well beaten in the first and third periods and lost 6-4 in the end. Anaheim scored 3 goals in each of the first and third. Defenseman Jake Bean was Columbus's best player in this loss, as he had the second multi-goal display of his career, scoring 2 goals for the Jackets. The San Jose Sharks perhaps lost each of the previous 10 games, but the last 4 were by a 1-goal margin, 3 of which were decided in overtime or shootout. The latest loss came to the Minnesota Wild in OT. Goaltender James Reimer had a bad game and conceded 5 goals on 28 shots, while 4 of his teammates recorded 2 points each in a 5-4 defeat. Following a 5-game road trip, the Sharks will spend the next 3 games at home. I get the case to be made for both sides here, but for me personally, the bottom line is that we're getting plus money to fade a team that's on a double-digit losing streak by backing Columbus and fading San Jose here. It's not like the Sharks need to snap this losing streak to keep playoff hopes alive. The Sharks are done, have been done for a while now, and shouldn't be favored anywhere. The Blue Jackets have been done for some time too and aren't the greatest road team, but there's no value with San Jose. Give me the Blue Jackets in a game that's better to watch than bet. Our second parlay pick is Vancouver Canucks vs Ottawa Senators. Vancouver Canucks. The Ottawa Senators will look to rebound from their 4-2 loss to the Seattle Kraken last time out. Brady Tkachuk leads the Sens in scoring with 60 points, including 28 goals and 32 assists, while Drake Batherson has 40 points with 25 assists and Josh Norris has 51 points with a team-high 33 goals on the year. Tim Stützle also has 52 points with 20 goals and 32 assists. Ottawa plays their third game in 4 nights here, as they fell to Toronto in overtime at home Saturday night before taking Seattle on Monday night. The Senators entered Monday 7th in the Atlantic Division, 51 points behind the Panthers for the division lead. They have been eliminated from playoff contention. Ottawa is 26th in offense, as they average 2.71 goals per game on the season. The Senators are 23rd in goals against, as they allow an average of 3.23 goals per contest this year. Ottawa is 21st with a man advantage, as they have cashed in 19.7% of their chances with a man advantage this season. The Senators are 13th in penalty killing, as they successfully navigate 80.5% of their shorthanded situations this season. Vancouver went into Monday night's game with Dallas winners of 5 straight games, as they look to close the gap in the playoff race in the Western Conference. The Canucks entered Monday 5th in the Pacific Division, 6 points behind the Kings for the final guaranteed playoff spot and 17 behind Calgary for the division lead. The team stood 7 points back of Dallas for the second wild card spot in the Western Conference. Vancouver is 19th in goals per game, as they average 2.95 goals per contest this season. The Canucks are 9th in the league in goals against per contest, as they surrender 2.77 goals a night. Vancouver is 8th in power play success, as they cash in on 23.8% of their chances with a man advantage on the year. The Canucks are 31st, or second to last, in penalty killing, as they successfully get through 73.9% of their shorthanded situations this season. Both teams are playing their second game of a back-to-back situation here, so there won't be a rest advantage for anyone. With that said, the Canucks were at home Monday night, so they didn't have to travel, while Ottawa had the short, but still, flight from Seattle after the game with the Kraken. In addition, Ottawa is playing their third game in 4 nights here, while the Canucks hadn't played since Thursday. Vancouver got the upper hand on the Senators in the first meeting this season, and with their playoff lives hanging in the balance, you know they're going to be motivated. Give the upper hand to the Canucks in this contest. Anaheim Ducks vs Los Angeles Kings. Los Angeles Kings. And here is why. The Los Angeles Kings are averaging 2.8 goals per game and are scoring on 16.5% of their power play opportunities. Adrian Kemp leads Los Angeles with 33 goals, Ans Kopitar has 44 assists, and Victor Arvidsson has 221 shots on goal. Defensively, the Los Angeles Kings are allowing 2.9 goals per game and are killing 76.4% of their opponents' power plays. Jonathan Quick has given up 109 goals on 1,177 shots faced, and Cal Peterson has given up 102 goals on 973 shots. The Los Angeles Kings have performed very well this season, and they will now begin to prepare for the 2022 playoffs. They are currently in third place in the Pacific Division as they trail the Oilers by 4 points. The Kings will want to win this game, and they will do everything they can to get the puck into the back of the net. On the offensive side of the ice, the Kings are scoring 2.8 goals per game and taking 35 shots. This is the 21st most goals scored per game and the 5th most shots taken. They have done a great job of making the opposing goalie stand on his head, as they have been able to keep possession of the puck for the majority of their games. Their biggest problem comes when they get a power play, as they are only cashing in on their man advantage 16.2% of the time. This is the 27th lowest power play scoring percentage in the league, as they must be better when they are a man up. Watch for them to get the puck to Ans Kopitar, as he is leading the team in points. He has 18 goals and 44 assists this season and will be looking to add a few more points in this one. The Anaheim Ducks are averaging 2.8 goals per game and are scoring on 21.7% of their power play opportunities. Troy Terry leads Anaheim with 36 goals, Trevor Zegras has 36 assists, and Kevin Shattenkirk has 159 shots on goal. Defensively, the Anaheim Ducks are allowing 3.2 goals per game and are killing 81% of their opponents' power plays. John Gibson has given up 164 goals on 1,719 shots faced, and Anthony Stolarz has allowed 60 goals on 727 shots. The Anaheim Ducks are coming into this game in 6th place in the Pacific Division. They will most likely not make the playoffs this season, as they just haven't racked up enough points to get in. On the offensive end of the ice, the Ducks are scoring 2.8 goals per game and taking 29.5 shots. This is the 20th most goals scored per game and the 26th least amount of shots taken. They will need to possess the puck more and attempt to keep it in their offensive zone for more of the game. They are spending too much time on the defensive end. The Ducks are at their best on offense when they have the man advantage. They are scoring on 21.6% of their penalty situations, which is the 13th best scoring rate in the league this season. The Ducks will need to continue firing the puck on the net and hope they can squeak a few past the Kings' stand-up goalie. Watch for them to get the puck to Troy Terry, as he is leading the team in points. He has 36 goals this season and 27 assists. He has generated a ton of offense for the Ducks this season, and they will continue to rely on Terry to make play after play on the offensive end. The Los Angeles Kings need to take full advantage of games like this if they're going to make the playoffs, and they've had great success lately as a favorite. The Anaheim Ducks have nothing to play for at this point, and they look like a team that's ready for the season to end with losses in 16 of their last 18 tries. You could argue the Kings should be bigger favorites here. Give me the Kings. No financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.